We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New York and Ohio. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in now, Rod Carew.
For New York, second baseman Rod Carew.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a pulled strike one. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs.
And a ball 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Jim Edmonds.
25.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready now, Tony Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Ohio, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hobbs is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Tony Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in, Will Summers.
Batting third, second baseman Will Summers.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Schmidt's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Schmidt is retired to kick off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Settling in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Summers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dante Bichette. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Dante Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he set down one away. Here's George. Springer. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Connecticut and New York. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Cubs, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting second, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It swung on and missed the throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Ready with another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Roy Hobbs.
The shortstop. Roy Hobbs.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, number 35. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Porcello gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Rick Porcello. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Number 5 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Posada. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Very weakly on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Upton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Sunhwan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. What a play. Digging in, Roy Hobbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jim Edmonds.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Perez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Tom Seaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's coming home. On the bunt attempt is popped up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Seaver rounds third and is digging for the plate. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Roy Hobbs 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jim Edmonds, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder Jim Edmonds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Judge is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Schmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1. 1-0.
Your
Mike
attention,
Minor
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch.
pitching, Mike
Minor sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count, here it comes. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So stepping in, frankjfUSA. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Minor. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Mike Minor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Perez trying to get there, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tom Seaver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in to try it again, Roy Hobbs. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Marte. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Tony Perez. Will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. He left 3 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and New York. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hobbs will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
In now, Will Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Cooper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Roy Hobbs. First delivery to him on the way. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Lifted into center field. Edmonds on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Tony Perez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds is after it. 2 gone. Ready now,
Batting
Steven
ninth,
Strasburg.
the pitcher,
This
number
guy's still
37,
looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Strasburg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Jorge Posada.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Catfish Hunter will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Ramirez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Will Clark comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. and the runner back in standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez trying to get there, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roy Hobbs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The 2-1 home to Edmonds. And he misses again. Ball 3. Full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Carew has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tony Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark has room in foul territory. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will be fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher number 37.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now a cold strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cooper. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Billy Wagner answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner. Correct.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Throw over to first. And another throw over. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So coming to the plate, Billy Wagner. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Favorable call in there for a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here.
Leading off for the Pioneers, third baseman Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Charlie.
Blackman.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Comes set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 count. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Very weakly on the ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schmidt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Now to the plate, Rod Carew. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number
Into
9,
the box now,
shortstop,
Roy Hobbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jose
From the stretch,
Ramirez.
here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Routine out there for Edmonds. 1 away. Digging in, Will Clark. He flew out in his last at bat.
Clark.
First offering on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To short. Hobbs is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Steve Cooper. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Schmidt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll get things started now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Roberto Osuna answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Victor Martinez.
Jack Morris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Hobbs ranging up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hobbs fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Hobbs ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
After it, Jorge Posada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Into the box now, Jack Morris.
Jack Morris.
Dale Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. To 2-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martinez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Fergie Jenkins takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So here's Francisco. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Carew is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little roller toward the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Justin Turner will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Justin Turner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. The 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So striding in, Will Clark. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble. He's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the runner will get back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this. Stepping up now, Roy Haas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Roy Haas.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tony Perez. Stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cooper. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Steve Cooper.
Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now the 2-0. Grounded to first. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Popped up. Hobbs is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Johnny Bench will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line.